Set off on a dragon's guild quest. They've got until dinner with no time to rest. Our brave heroes and Nickel are off to the beast, and once they return, then they'll have quite the feast. The team trek to the forest, no weapon in sight. They must climb that tall mountain or face quite the plight. They'll climb the tall mountain right now, like I said, and they'll do it without one more silly question. Soldiers not climbed the mountain up the endless staircase, and they crossed fiery lava till the mountain was vanquished. Just not noticed two sides of the mountain they could slide, one looking serene, one left them petrified. They decided the scarier path was the best way to go. It'll train them up and make them strong for the dragony foe. Then they went down the scary one, and then they went down the scary one, and then they went down the scary one. Our heroes, disheveled from their crazy slide quest, ventured deep through the forest to the dragon's nest. But on the way they see a spike, and they think it's quite funny, so they decide to jump on the spikes and despawn themselves.
Every day I think of all the things I'll make with my pants, my mixer, and my oven tray. The eggs, the flour, and the butter sticks, or get lazy and just make it with the mix. Maybe strawberry shortcake on it. Every day I think of all the things I'll make with my pants, my mixer, and my oven tray. Get the eggs, the flour, and the butter sticks, or get lazy and just make it with the mix. Maybe strawberry shortcake, I'll never get bored of it. Vanilla and chocolate and fun and fatty, oh. Red velvet or carrot, no matter, I swear that it'll be the best ever to take it to the show.
Hey, too!
When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake and steak. Cake and steak. Cake and steak. Every night I think of people I'll invite to my stage when my cake is looking just right. Wish you could taste, I made it really good and stuff. Hope the way it looks on camera is enough. Making pumpkin and lemon banana is heaven, with some frosting and fun and a glaze or ganache. With so many recipe. For the oil cake, you go to your land for the oil berry in the cake, and the metal effects will get breakneck when you blink. When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. Hey, two! When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake. It's steak. It's cake. It's steak. It's cake. It's steak. It's cake. It's basketball, black hole, bottle and golf ball, snowball, tennis ball, pillow and pop ball, Quanny and Bommy and Cloudy and Pie, broken cake and donut and fries, Eddie, Betty, Grassy and Buff bag, ice cube, light and Giddy and price tag, winner, Baldy, saw TV, nickel and needle and nilly and tree, remote, marker, yellow face clock, pen and pen, eraser and rocky, teardrop bell, robot flower. Keep winning cake and you'll get two's power.
Now for some questions from FanDuel Casino. Have you ever told a barber, you know what? Surprise me. Have you ever said YOLO out loud and unironically? And have you ever danced like no one was watching, even though they definitely were? If so, then you might be a thrillionaire. And the thrilling rewards from FanDuel Casino Rewards Club might be right for you. FanDuel Casino, calling all thrillionaires. 21 plus and present in Pennsylvania. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Upgrade your laundry routine with a durable and reliable Maytag laundry pair at Lowe's. Like the new Maytag washer and dryer with performance-enhanced stain-fighting power, designed to cut through serious dirt and grime. And what's great is this laundry pair is in stock and ready for delivery when you need it the most. Don't miss out. Shop Maytag in-store or online today at Lowe's.
Adventure awaits at Adventure Aquarium.
Today, I touched a shark. We saw bamboo sharks, nurse sharks. I also fed a stingray. Do you know what a red-bellied piranha looks like?
Fantastic Pumpkin Glow with underwater glowing pumpkins. For tickets, visit adventureaquarium.com.
With Jefferson's virtual primary care, you can see a doctor without the office visit. Just schedule online and connect virtually to discuss your healthcare needs. It's that simple. Call 1-800-JEFF now to learn more.
little girl we represented on a defective slide had part of her pinky from the last knuckle up.
This.
Oh, okay.
I got my pumpkins!
No scan for 30 seconds.
Oh.
Well,
It is floor 15! You wanna do floor 15 dial, see what happens?
we'll see.
Not close enough for me. I feel like the Astro one is like just like a general red theme. It's not really like
It's Huluween on Disney Plus. Watch frightful family favorites like Hocus Pocus and Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney Plus.
I am the Pumpkin King.
Then take the terror to 10 with a thrilling new remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, Scream, and more with Huluween on Disney Plus. All these and more streaming this Halloween season with Hulu on Disney Plus. Bundle subscription required. 18 plus. Select Hulu content via Disney Plus. Additional content on Hulu app. Terms apply. Visit disneyplus.com/Hulu for details.
Ocean State Job Lot's Buy, Give, Get Coats for Veterans is back. Last year, our loyal customers helped us donate 78,000 winter coats to homeless vets and vets in need. You can be a hero, and it will cost you nothing. Purchase a coat for $45 and give it back to us. You will receive a crazy deal gift card equal to your purchase. When you cash in your gift card for Charmin toilet tissue, Bounty paper towels, Duracell batteries, or anything else in the store, the coat will have cost you nothing. This is one of our favorite programs. With your help, we will break our record this year.
Cage the Elephant is back.
You lift me up when I get down, right around, I can float like a rainbow.
Friday, October 24th at Ovation Hall in Ocean Casino Resort. Cage the Elephant with special guest Hey Nothing. Get tickets now at theoceanac.com. Don't miss Cage the Elephant live.
you.